Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to another tutorial in Unreal Engine 5 Endless Runner game series. In this tutorial, we are going to spawn our pickup coins at random places on our floors. As you can see, sometimes they are spawning here, and sometimes they are spawning at that point, and sometimes they are spawning at the middle of the floor. So you can get the project files also on my Patreon. Let's jump into the tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to spawn that coin on the floor at random places. So for that, we have to go in our BP floor, which you can find inside the content, endless runner, actors, and that BP floor. So in the previous tutorial, we changed our floor color to that purplish so that our coin and other things become visible. So for that, so it can be done in many ways. Theoretically, if I tell you, you can make a collision box here, and with the help of box extend, you can spawn that coin anywhere at different places. And that is fine, and that is good, and that is what Unreal Engine that is what you can find in Unreal Engine Endless Runner series on the Epic Games official YouTube channel. So if you are going to make it switch lane system, in which the character you want to swipe left or swipe right, and you want your character to move in that lane or move in that lane, in that case that random spawning of the coin will not work great. So for that, you have to give the spawn location to the coins. So we are going to follow that, and for that, and we have to find the arrow. So that arrow, bring it here, and let's place it here. Let's call it a coin. Okay, spawn loc mean location 1, and drag it here. Okay, so that will be our first location here, and you can duplicate it and drag it here. That would be our second location. Yes, and we can simply delete that coin. We don't need that BP coin. We don't need that. So that is our second location, and duplicate it again to call it third location here. So you can make more locations as you want. So for now, I think these 3 locations are perfectly fine. Let's here. So now we are going to make a logic in which sometimes the coin will spawn here, sometimes it will spawn here, and sometimes it will spawn here. So for that, go into the event graph. On event begin play. Event begin play, it means whenever the new tile spawns, this event will fire up, and we want to spawn our coin when our tile spawns, and that event calls up. For that, simply use the nodes spawn actor from class, and we will use that class BP pickup coin. You can simply drag it here, or we can select from here BP pickup coin. And if we compile it, you will get an error here because we need to plug it in here something, or you can simply split it, and now it will be fine. So So for that, let's bring that location and get location, build world location, and give that location here. So give it a little text here, coin pickup location 1. Now copy that part and paste it here and use it for our second location and call it second location. And now for the third, again paste it here and drag it here and simply call it so whenever event begin play, the first coin will spawn at location 1, the second will spawn at location 2, and the third will at the location 3. And we will do the random thing a bit later. Let's check it first. So now you'll notice that we have all our coins spawn. So let's rotate them a bit. Okay, give them a rotation of 45, maybe fine. Let's check. Yes, 45 is fine. Give 45 to everyone. So now yes, they are good. So now we want to spawn them randomly. So for random, it is very easy. Same, we don't need that. Delete it. We are going to use switch on integer. Switch on integer. Add pin 3 pins. We have 3 lanes or 3 spawn locations. And from there, random integer in range from 0 to 2. So it will be 0, 1 or 2, 3 numbers. Connect that here and bring them a bit up here. Disconnect here and disconnect that. Bring it here and bring it here. 1 here and the 2 here. And connect that. So every time the tile spawns, this event will fire up and it will get any random value from 0 to 2. And let's say if it gets a value of 1, that coin will spawn at location 2. So now sometimes you notice sometimes it's spawning here and sometimes it is spawning here and sometimes it is spawning here. So every time on every tile it is spawning at a random point. And I already told you, if you want it another way, like you want to spawn at any random point on that tile, you have to use a box collision and use the box extent, and you can watch that tutorial on the official Epic Games YouTube channel in their Endless Runner game series. So now you have that method and you have that method also. You can follow any one of them. So in the next tutorial, we are going to rotate that coin, which will be very easy. So whenever our coin spawn on the tile, it will start rotating to give better visuals. So thank you for watching. You can get project files on my Patreon. Till next tutorial, Allah Hafiz.